Hi everyone, and welcome to another Life After Twilight. Okay, so let's kick this video off with some news. First off, just to let you guys know that the premiere has happened. If you're a Twilighter, you should already know that. And also, to get some good, the best premiere footage I've seen, with interviews, photos, and everything, I've seen from 3 places. The first thing is for Twilight Guy. Even though his website is down, if you go to his MySpace, he's still doing a live voice blog, and he has pictures in his MySpace, and he'll have his TwilightGuy.com up soon. Also, his GoldenEyes.com, my personal favorite and my #1 in my heart. They always have the best and the greatest stuff, so definitely go check out them. And also, EdwardandBella.net has some pretty good stuff. I will put all of these links in the side. I was on his GoldenEyes.com, and I saw that Bailey, or No More Marbles, got to actually interview Mike, and that was kind of a joke because whenever I think Larry from MTV interviewed him, Mike actually said, "Yeah, Bailey, you should interview me," and now she actually gets to. So lucky duck. Anyways, go check out that at hisgoldeneyes.com. Again, the links are in the side. Also, tomorrow night at 12:01 a.m., I will be at the theater watching Twilight. So the next time that you see me, I will have seen the Twilight movie, and I will give my opinions on it. Yay for opinions! Moving on, the website that I'm recommending today is actually at Barnes & Noble's, and it's in the forums. I'm going to put a link in the side. It's the Teen Reads, and there is so many forums. There's some for Twilight actually, and then there's actually a little forum that says something good to read besides Twilight, and I actually created a name and I went in there and I was like, hey guys, I have a YouTube thing. Yeah, self-promotion. Oh, I'm shameless. Anyways, there is not only Twilight, there are a list of all these other books, and I'm actually going to go through there and get a few ideas of books after I've read these next 5, because they do have a lot of books that I haven't heard of. Some I have, some I've read, and yeah, so I give it 4.5 apples out of 5, and again, the link is in the sidebar. I still don't know what side. So the shout out, I picked page 1, number 7, and that was ViolentAnnie. Ooh, that sounds kind of scary, but yeah, here's her name. Yeah, so go check out her channel. If she does videos and stuff, go subscribe, and shout out to you, ViolentAnnie. Yeah. So, the moment most of you have been waiting for, I finished it. I love this book. I'm speechless because I love this book so much. Okay, so basically, this is one of the first books I've ever read from a guy's point of view, and I actually truly enjoy it, mainly because it reminds me so much of my guy friends. As you saw from my last video, I explained that part. I am actually looking forward to reading An Abundance of Catherine's, because that was one of the other 5 that you all voted on, and just the way that he writes, I don't know, it's very appealing the way that he writes, and this whole story just seemed to flow, even though there's a lot of, it just seemed to flow. So, I mean, in the beginning, and even towards the middle, it was actually towards the end that it started getting a little bit serious, and, I wasn't expecting that, because I thought it was a happy-go-lucky book, whatever, I don't know the phrase, but anyways, it turned out to be a really good, kind of lesson in the end. Most books actually have that. Some are just kind of fiction and they're just to entertain you, but this does kind of make you question a lot of things, and it is just overall a good book. I gotta stop saying that. I gotta give you more details. Okay, so after reading this, I'm totally giving it like a 5 out of 5. I know before it was like a 4.5 out of 5, but like I loved it too much. So I'm giving it like a 5 out of 5, and like this is just awesome. So yeah, it's kind of about Quentin, about his like journey, I guess, one last blast after, you know, like during the last days of like his senior year. Anyways, it's basically to search for Margot, the girl on the the girl on the cover. And in the end, he finds her, but I think that's kind of like the thing, is like you think something's so great and then you have it, or you discover it, and it's not all what it seems. So yeah, I highly recommend this. Most of you have probably already read it, because I'm like the last one. But yeah, if you have not read it, go read it, seriously. Okay, next, Crank. I'm that far into it. I'm not sure if any of you watch the Breaking Twilight videos that I do on Monday, but I've been sick a lot these past couple of weeks, and so my reading has really been really behind, and also my American literature class, I've had to read a lot. So we're learning a lot about like our early American authors and stuff, like Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, I love that guy. And James Fenimore Cooper, and a whole bunch of other people. So like, you know, going old school. Yeah. Okay, going into this book, I honestly had no idea what to expect. Because all I knew was that its name was Crank, and it had weird formats to it. I didn't realize that it was kind of about drugs, or the effects of drugs. I'm seriously only at the very beginning, so I'll give a better review on it next week, but so far I'm really digging this whole thing. I mean, it's just a new creative way to enjoy a book. Okay, now the real reason why everybody's watching this video. So most of you hopefully have watched the explanation of this little contest I'm having called Clue. If you don't understand the rules, go watch the video and then come back and watch this. So this is the first clue. This is the first clue. Okay, here's the clue. I have read this book, and I have mentioned this book in my videos on this channel. That's your clue. Okay, so that should narrow down the amount of books that you have to look for. Yeah, that's a good clue. I think so. So yeah, if you honestly thought that you're gonna get it on the first clue, you are crazy. Yeah, because I don't just give stuff away, people. No, you have to work for it. So yeah, yeah, it's a book I have actually read. Okay, sorry, that's my little ringer thingy. Yeah, but that's the clue. It's a book I have read. Okay, so check out next week whenever I review Crank, and hopefully start on the next book, which I don't know what the next book is. I have to look at my list and decide. And I will also give out the second clue. There's 5 total, and there's 4 more videos with 1 clue in each one. So that's 4 more clues, people. So yeah, hopefully you'll be able to get it then. Yeah, and so I will see you guys next week. Also in next week's video, I will be giving a little bit of opinion about the movie, but my real opinion will be in my Breaking Twilight Miss Monday video, so go check out that. Yeah, see you guys later. Bye.